Peace and blessings. Welcome to Ladyhood with your girl, Sophia. Hey everybody! On today's episode, we're going to talk about the bag lady and how to overcome emotional baggage. Now, do you guys remember Erykah Badu's song, Bag Lady? You guys didn't really think she was talking about bags, did you? Because she wasn't. She wasn't at all. She was talking about emotional baggage that women carry. Bag lady is actually a metaphor, and it refers to negative, unprocessed emotions from your past experiences. That can be in your relationships, your career, your family, friendships. If you don't deal with it in a healthy manner, it will wreak havoc throughout your life. So sit tight, guys. We'll be right back after this short break. Okay, everybody, time for my favorite segment. You guys already know, the Icebreaker game. All right, so this week, the game that we're playing is called Too Much Baggage. Okay now. So similar to last week, I'm going to start off with the guys, and then I'll get to you ladies. You know, I like to hear both of you guys' opinions, kind of see how you guys see it. So I'm going to start off with the guys. I'm going to paint 3 different scenarios describing 3 totally different kind of women. And I just want to know, like, you know, is it too much for you? Because we all come with something. We all come with some type of baggage that we're dealing with, that we're trying to work through. So, all right, let me know what you guys think. Starting off with the guys. All right, so scenario number 1. We have Miss Patrice. Miss Patrice is a businesswoman. Matter of fact, she owns a salon, a very successful salon, okay? Miss Patrice is smoking hot. You hear me? This lady is bad. I mean fine, to the highest definition of fine. The lady bad, okay? And she also has some strong traditional values, I guess you can say. You know, she believes in what she believes, okay? Miss Patrice is waiting until marriage. She is saving herself for her husband. She only wants to have one lover in her life. So guys, can you deal with that? Can you get with Miss Patrice? Is she carrying too much baggage in your opinion? Let me know. We want to know. Okay, scenario number 2. We have Miss Lynette. Now, Miss Lynette, she is one of the most trustworthy people that you could ever meet. She is everybody's best friend. Okay, she is loyal to her core. But unfortunately, Miss Lynette has been loyal to the wrong people. She's been married 4 times. 4 times she's been married. But she's very outgoing. She's very bubbly, high-spirited, loves to have fun. You know, that bestie kind of person. Guys, could you get with her? Is she carrying too much baggage? Let us know. Okay, in scenario number 3, we have Miss Sarah. Miss Sarah is such a sweet lady, so sweet. She loves kids, she loves little people so much that she's a teacher. She's an elementary school teacher, matter of fact. She loves kids so much that she has 6 kids herself. 6 kids. And she loves every last one of them. She is a very giving person. Whatever is hers is yours. You know, so with her spouse, her person, she loves to take care of them too. Just like she takes care of her kids. So is she carrying too much baggage? Or you can get with that, fellas. Let me know. All right, ladies, your turn. I need to know how you feel. If these guys have too much baggage or if you guys can get with them. Okay, so scenario number 1, I have Tyrone. Tyrone is a loving guy. He loves kids. He loves family, like just being family oriented. He doesn't discriminate. You know, if he dates a lady who has a few kids, he doesn't mind. He'll take them in and love on them just like they were his. So he's all about that unity. Tyrone can dress his behind off, okay? That man looks good in a picture. Tyrone, he loves to cook. He doesn't mind taking care of the house. He'll vacuum, he'll sweep. He's not against those things. He'll hold the house down for you ladies. But unfortunately, Tyrone ain't got no job, ladies. He doesn't have a job, and while you're at work all day, he's at home playing games. I mean, he'll clean, but he playing games too. Okay. So is that too much for you ladies, or could you get with him? Because he's not all bad, he has some good qualities too. Is that too much baggage? Okay, ladies, scenario number 2. I have for you Mr. Charles. Mr. Charles is fine. He lives in the gym. He's all about his fitness and dieting and eating well. You know, he looks good. He is a correctional officer. He's been working at the prison for about 15 years. So, you know, he's all about those benefits and pensions. He's a great father. While he's been a CO for the last 15 years, his greatest title that he wears is that he is a phenomenal father. So he's all about being an active parent, you know. He loves his babies. As a matter of fact, he has 6 babies by 5 different women. But he takes care of all of them, every last one of them. Too much baggage, ladies? Or could you work with it? Okay, ladies, last but not least, this third scenario is Mr. Juan. Now, Mr. Juan, he's a professional football player. He's been playing in the league for a while. He has a big giving heart. He loves to shower his ladies with gifts and love and adoration. He holds back no bars. He has no problem giving whatever he has to his ladies. But on the flip side, Mr. Juan has a temper. He has a bad temper. And sometimes it can get a little violent too. Can you deal with that, ladies? Can you deal with that baggage? Let me know. Okay, guys, that concludes this week's Icebreaker game. I hope you guys had a great time, enjoyed playing. I know I did. Cannot wait to hear your responses. Please send them to ladyhoodtheshow@gmail.com and let us know what your deal breakers are. You know, what you can and cannot deal with. Please let me know so I can let the other ladies know. All right, guys, let's get back to the show. Okay, guys, let's get right into it. So over time, emotional baggage, it develops into negative energy. And let's be honest, nobody wants to be around a mean, angry person that's filled with resentment, right? So while I understand that at times, it's natural to feel that way, but to be that way all the time just isn't healthy. It isn't wise. So just kind of allowing things to roll off your back, it'll give you way more benefits. Have you ever heard the saying, happiest girls be the prettiest? It's true, ladies. Let me tell you, when you're less stressed, you appear more youthful and more pretty. And let's be honest, most people want to be around someone like that than a negative Nancy. Emotional baggage can even affect your health, ladies. Can you guys recall a moment when you were holding on to something, some type of baggage, and you could literally feel it, like you could feel it bringing you down? You felt different physical issues, from stomach pain to just, discomfort. You know, I'm sure we can all think of a couple moments when we were like that, you know, but just imagine if you have a positive outlook, you know, the blessings that that would bring forth in your life. I mean, it's as serious as life and death, you guys. Like, it goes from being a zombie walking the streets to just being a beautiful rose, you know, risen from the concrete. It's a choice, but letting things go, it sets you free. Emotional baggage tends to come from one of these 5 areas: from anger, fear, guilt, shame, or regret. Now, it's crazy that, you know, during these times, there's so many people that live in these low vibrational spaces. You know, people who are just angry, operating out of fear, you know, holding on to guilt. It's around here like crazy. But, you know, people that are holding on to emotional baggage is coming from one of those 5 places. But ladies, we should never operate from any of those places. To feel that way sometimes is natural, but we should never make choices out of that place. We should always operate from a place of peace, a place of love, faith, forgiveness, and confidence. Always. That's where our power comes from. Now, here are some healthy ways to free yourself from emotional baggage. Now, the first one I want to talk about is acknowledging the situation. Acknowledge what happened, you know, what took place, and the part that you played in it. Another way of freeing yourself from emotional baggage is to practice forgiveness. Have you ever heard the saying, forgive others not because they deserve it, but because you deserve the peace? Stew on that, ladies. Stew on that one. But that's exactly right. You know, even if the person that offended you didn't even apologize, forgiving them anyways, it just brings about peace inside you, and it gives you closure. You know? And also, ladies, we have to forgive ourselves. You know, we've all made mistakes, but we really have to talk better to ourselves. You know, forgive yourself for what you did. Forgive yourself for not knowing. And just do better tomorrow. You know, forgive ourselves. We have to do that. So practice forgiving others and forgive yourself too. Another way of releasing emotional baggage, ladies, is to practice yoga. So I know I've mentioned yoga before, you know, but there's just like limitless benefits of practicing yoga. And not only yoga, but like Pilates and practicing mindfulness overall. You know, practicing those things, it just puts you in a place of the present. You know, you're in the present moment, so you're not thinking about the past and past hurt and resentment and things like that. Also, it helps you to temporarily release tension and aggression. So if you're practicing these things on the regular, you're constantly releasing, you know, tension and aggression, so you won't be holding on to it and then dispersing it at the wrong time. But also another thing too, dancing, some type of spiritual dance. That's good for us too, because it just kind of helps us to recenter and balance and just appreciate yourself where you are in the current moment, you know. So yeah, practicing those things, it definitely helps you and gives you just different peaceful, you know, mindsets. So I know earlier in the episode, I talked a little bit about how ladies should always operate from a place of love, peace, confidence, forgiveness, ladies, because when we operate from that place, you know, we're open to receive all of those good things. As mentioned in previous episodes, ladies, a lady is stimulating to all senses. You know, it's just something so special about having a vibrant, loving lady in your midst. You know, having a youthful spirit, ladies, it is magical. You hear me? It is captivating. So y'all, let it go. Let it go. Let it all go. Let it go. Be free. You deserve it. The world deserves it. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm not going to dive back into it all over again. I just want to leave you with this. Okay. Earn your pain and power. Okay, lady? Use it. Use that pain and channel it. Channel it positively and grow. That's the best revenge. Grow, ladies. Grow from it. Heal, and press forward. Peace and blessings, everyone. And hello, 2021. Let's start this year off with a bang, shall we? Okay, yes we shall. On the Ladyhood Show, I love to promote your business. So weekly, we're going to feature selected businesses to promote on the show. So if you're interested, please send us an email to ladyhoodtheshow@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. To all of our current subscribers, thank you so much for the likes, for the comments, for the feedback. We appreciate you. But let's keep these conversations going. Please share it even further. Tell your friends, tell your sisters, tell your coworkers. Let's continue to uplift one another because we do all need each other. You can find us on YouTube at Ladyhood the Show. Please subscribe and hit the notifications bar. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Ladyhood the Show. Also, we're going to be streaming on the radio airwaves on Street Madness Radio every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Thank you guys so much. Now let's get back to the show. All right, guys, that's the show. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys tune in next week. We're going to be discussing the power of femininity. Stay tuned.